wanna test me, I don't like to play. Don't take this shit personal, I'm going like today. You see my name everywhere, I think it's safe to say. Don't come at me wrong, yeah, before I make this, yeah. You don't wanna test me, I don't like to play. Don't take this shit personal, I'm going like today. You see my name everywhere, I think it's safe.
What's going on, guys? Kaz Cray back with another Baltimore State Dynasty video. And guess what, guys? It's Maryland week. It's always a big week for Baltimore State. Baltimore State now 4-0 against Maryland, looking to go 5-0. But first, we're going to look at the top 25. Baltimore State moving up to 7 after beating Alabama in a very close game. Make sure you guys check out that game before you watch the rest of this video. That was a pretty damn good game if you like defensive struggles. And you see Texas A&M down to 16 from 4, and Arizona State drops out of the polls completely. I don't know who they lost to, but anyways, we're going to be taking on Maryland this week. Like I said, Kirk Herbstreit very wisely picking Baltimore State to win this one. Baltimore State has had Maryland's number for the past 4 years, and for the most part, all those games have been blowouts, so probably a smart idea to pick Baltimore State to win this one. Both teams are kind of in a rebuilding stage, like a mini rebuilding stage, because a lot of their main players have graduated now, but still going to be a great one. It's a rainy day at M&T Bank Stadium, and let's get it going. So Maryland going to start off with the ball. It's a 1st and 10. Sean Bryant, now the new quarterback for the Terrapins. He's going to find Jaden Kama, now a senior for the Terrapins, just shy of the first down marker. Now 2nd and 1. Hand off to Javon Leak, and Leak is going to run through for about 13 yards, and he picks up the first down. Now 2nd and 10. Here's Bryant. He's going to go left side, and it's swatted away by David Francis. Brings up a 3rd and 10 for the Terps. Here's Bryant, and he's going to look deep, and it should have been intercepted, but instead Joshua Carrington comes away with a big catch and runs it in for a touchdown. 54 yards, a complete breakdown by Brad Brown right there. And Maryland takes an early 7-0 lead. And Tennessee able to hold off Nebraska to remain number 1 in the polls. 41-38 was the final in this one. Hopefully we face Tennessee in the national championship if we can both make it there this year, but we'll have to see. Maryland going to kick it back to us. And here's Bobby Rodriguez. And he's going to take it up the right side. Gets the nice block there up to the 30. To the 40, and he's pushed out at the Baltimore State 45. And pretty damn good return to start the game. And out comes Josh Seymour. Had kind of an underwhelming game last week, but hopefully he can bounce back in this one. And then Jesse Garner able to pick up 4 yards on the 1st and 10 read option keeper. Now 2nd and 6. He's going to get to Seymour this time. Seymour runs right into a defender, losing a yard in the play. Not a great start for Seymour in this one. Now 3rd and 7. Garner going to roll to his right, just throws it to somebody. I don't know who he was really looking for there. It's incomplete. We have to punt it away. William Morris had a great game against Alabama, and he picked up right where he left off in that game and this game, pinning Maryland down inside their own 5. Now 1st and 10. Leak going to pick up about 6 yards. Now 2nd and 4. A quick little screen pass to Kama, and Jake Pride can't get to him. But Brandon Lee able to catch him before it turns into a bigger game. But Kama gets 16 on the play. Pride has to make those plays. But speaking of making plays, Brandon Lee makes a big one right there, intercepting the football. And he's going to be brought down inside the Maryland 40. I saw where Bryant was trying to go with it, but that just wasn't a very smart pass. But anyways, we have the ball back. We try to run a screen pass of our own, but Josh Bryant's going nowhere. Loses a yard in the play. Now 2nd and 11. Garner trying to find Perry Paul, but he's nearly intercepted by Brian Smith. Gets away with one right there. Now 3rd and 11. Maryland with the blitz, and Garner trying to get away, but unfortunately to no avail, and we have to punt it away. Back to Maryland. Now 1st and 10. Here's Bryant, and he's going to pick up about 7 on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 3. Kama in motion now. Bryant with the play fake, and now he has a wide open receiver. That's Roderick Davis. Davis is going to get into our territory up to about the 43-yard line. That was just a great play fake there. Now 1st and 10. Here's Bryant. Going to throw across his body. Finds Carrington for about 9 yards on the play. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 1. An inverted veer play for Bryant. He's going to keep it and get the first down. All he needed was that 1 yard. Now 1st and 10. Bryant on the QB power is going to cough it up. Picked up by Antonio Coleman. Coleman gets his balance back, and he's gone. Nobody's going to catch him. A 65-yard fumble return for a touchdown, and Baltimore State is able to tie this ball game up. Derek Wade initially was the one who popped the football out, but now Maryland gets the ball back with the tie ball game. Here's Leak, and Javon Leak able to fight forward for the first down, 11 yards on the play. Now it's at 1st and 10. And this time Bryant going to run the option with Carrington. Carrington gets the pitch, and he's going to get the first down and more. Finally pushed out at about the 44-yard line. Maryland just running all over us right now. Now 2nd and 11. Dave Jean makes the catch over the middle. He's going to get the first down just shy of the 30 now. 1st and 10. Bryant is going to hand it off to Jean this time on the draw play. Jean going nowhere, however. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 10. Screen pass to Neal this time, and Neal's going to pick up the first down and a little bit more inside the red zone now. 13-yard gain now, 2nd and 9. Bryant on the option, going to pitch it out to Davis, and Davis gets leveled. A big hit from Antonio Coleman. Now a 3rd and 10. Bryant looking to the left side, and it's nearly intercepted by Jake Pride. And I guess that's why Pride plays defense and not offense. Maryland's going to settle for 3. They kick it right through the uprights. It's 10-7 Maryland. And they're going to kick it off to us now. Rodriguez back, looking for another big return. He's going to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to get some blocks. Spins to the outside. He's at the 30, the 40. Spins back inside, dodges the defender. And he's out past the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. And back jukes for some reason. Gets into the end zone for the touchdown, but is coming back because of a clipping call, which is why I wasn't all that excited to talk about this return. But still a pretty good return by Rodriguez. You know he's capable of doing something like that. Now, 1st and 10. Seymour on the read option. Actually loses a yard in the play, and now it's going to be a 2nd and 11. Here's Garner going left side to Bryant. Well, over the middle, that is, but he threw to his left. But 4-yard gain anyways. And here's Garner on 3rd and 7, rolling out to the right. He's going to throw a deep, finds Carlos Starks, who was pretty quiet last week against Alabama. 25-yard gain in the first down. Time winding down in the first quarter, and Garner goes down for the sack. Losing 11 on the play. He just held the ball way too long right there. Now 2nd and 21. He does it again. Fumbles it this time. Picked up by Maryland just outside the red zone. And things are not looking very good for Baltimore State heading into the second now. As the throw to Carrington is going to get up to about the 2-yard line. And Maryland within striking distance of getting into the end zone, but Joe Simpson just drops an easy touchdown pass there. Now, 2nd and goal. Brandon Lee able to break up this pass right there. Carrington thought he had the touchdown, but couldn't haul it in. Now, 3rd and goal, and Javon Leak blown up in the backfield. Big play right there by Brad Brown. Maryland settles for 3. It's 13-7. We get the ball back, and we still can't get the running game going. Seymour brought down for a loss of 3. Now, 3rd and 15. Here's Garner trying to scramble, but he's going to be brought down for the sack. And we go 3 and out, punting it right back to Maryland. Now it's a 1st and 10. Here's Bryant throwing the right side, and he's intercepted by Roman Cinder. And Cinder gets a block, and he's gone. A 38-yard pick six, putting us right in front. And that's 3 turnovers in the first half by Maryland. 3 takeaways for us, obviously. Now it's 14-13, 3rd and 7. They're going to run a little screen pass to Leak. Leak able to break a tackle initially, but Pride able to get there for the tackle. And Maryland goes 3 and out. We're trying to extend the lead here. Seymour on the Wildcat going nowhere, losing 3 yards on the play. Like, we just can't get him going right now. But now 2nd and 13, a little counter play. This time Seymour with the spin, and that's his best run of the game so far. 21 yards for the first down. And that could possibly spark Seymour getting some more yards in this one. Now 1st and 10, Garner over the middle, finds Carlos Starks, who makes another big grab, 25 yards for the first down. And then 1st and 10, Garner on the play fake, gets blown up as soon as he pulls the ball back. So now it's 2nd and 15, handoff to Seymour, and another big run for him. He gets the first down and more inside the 25-yard line. Another 21-yard gain there. And that's definitely the old Josh Seymour we all have come to know and love. But then Jesse Garner goes down again. Baltimore State's offensive line just not doing a very good job of protecting him. So now 2nd and 16, and he's going to dump it off to Ricky Lee Perry-Paul, last week's hero. He accounted for the only touchdown for Baltimore State last week, and he's just a yard short. But then when you got Josh Seymour running like he's running right now, I mean, it's pretty easy to pick up those 3rd and 1s. And a 1st and goal, throw over the middle to Josh Bryant. That's a 4-yard gain. Now a 2nd and goal. Seymour on the counter. He's going to get in the end zone for the touchdown. A 4-yard run, and Baltimore State now up 21-13 with just over a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. And here's an off-balance throw by Bryant to Kama. Kama steps out of bounds. And now Maryland in Baltimore State territory now. 1st and 10, throw to Joe Simpson. Absolutely stiff arms Derek Wade there. Brad Brown trying to bring him down. He gets stiff armed as well. And a big gain for Joe Simpson, but it's going to come back on a clipping call. So now 1st and 13 for the Terrapins. Here's Bryant. And he's going to go down, runs out of time. CJ McCray with the sack. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 18. They're just going to run the draw play to Leak, and Leak going to pick up about 5 yards. So now a 3rd and 13. And here's Bryant looking. Going to throw over the middle. Nearly intercepted by Brady Reed, but instead Joe Simpson with a big catch. Getting the 1st down, a 20-yard gain in the play. And time winding down in the 1st half. And Carrington nearly comes up with a huge catch, but Antonio Coleman able to break it up there. Now a 3rd and 10. Here's Bryant. Looking to the left side, and he's going to find Simpson again. David Francis just lost track of the ball there. And now Maryland inside the 5, and Bryant going to go down for the sack. David Francis on the blitz. Time winding down in the 2nd quarter. And here's a quick throw to Joe Simpson. He's going to be stopped just short of the end zone. Maryland going to settle for 3 right before the half. And we're going to go into halftime. Up 21-16 over Maryland. A very close 1st half of football for these two teams. So to start the 2nd half, we have the football. Jesse Garner on the read option. He's going to keep it, pick up about 3 on the play. Now 2nd and 7. Here's the play fake. Garner going to throw to the right side. He finds Starks. Starks gets the 1st down. 14-yard gain in the play. Just shy of midfield now. 1st and 10. Garner looking. Throws over the middle. Finds Bryant. He's able to pick up 8. Now we're in Maryland territory. And then Garner going to throw to the left side. Finds Bryant. Bryant inside the 30 now. And look who's slinging the ball out here. Garner just throwing dots. He's going to throw a screen pass to Starks. And what a spin move by Carlos Starks. And Starks going to be brought down just shy of the end zone. I was so blown. I honestly just wanted to get him a touchdown at this point. So I throw a fade route, 1st and goal. Doesn't work out. I throw another fade route, 2nd and goal. Doesn't work out. So then I decide to throw a screen pass on 3rd and goal. And then Stark's momentum just takes him way too far back over near the quarterback, and he loses 4 on the play. So we have to settle for 3. Kick is good. It's 24-16. Maryland football, it's a 1st and 10. Here's Javon Leak again on the counter, but he bounces off a tackler, reverses field, and he is gone. Plenty of blockers right behind him. Cinder's going to catch him last second, but it's not going to be soon enough as Javon Leak completely burns the Baltimore State defense there for a big touchdown. 24-22, Maryland goes for 2, and Joe Simpson's able to bring it in. So it's 24-all now. And Bobby Rodriguez trying to do what he can to give Baltimore State really good field position. A nice little juke there. He's out past midfield now, past the 40, and he's going to be brought down at about the 30-yard line, a 78-yard return. And then a 3rd and 13. Garner hit as he threw. Incomplete. And now we have to settle for a field goal. Roderick Holloway, the freshman kicker, the true freshman kicker, trying to make this one, but it is well short. Would have been wide right anyways, so it remains a 24-24 game. Maryland facing a 3rd and 12, and Bryant just checks down to Leak, only gets 6 yards. He needed 12, so Maryland punts it away. Baltimore State football now, it's a 2nd and 5, and Seymour spins his way to a 1st down, past midfield, 9-yard gain in the play. He's running with a lot more conviction in this one than he was earlier. 2nd and 10, here's Garner. He's going to pitch it out to Josh Bryant, and Bryant just gets smacked, gains 4 in the play. Then a 3rd and 6, Garner going to dump it off to Todd Renner. And Renner going to be stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. But we're going to go for it on 4th down. And we're just going to give it to Hobie, Zach Hobart, a 3-yard gain. And a new set of downs for Baltimore State. And look at Josh Seymour. Doesn't even bring the ball in. Hits him right in the helmet. So that's a waste of a 1st down. Now 2nd and 10. And a nice little grab right there by Renner. just shy of the first down marker now. 3rd and inches. Garner on the speed option with Seymour. He's going to keep it himself. If he pitched it to Seymour, maybe it would have been a touchdown, but after that Alabama game, I don't really play with those pitches. So 2nd and 8. Bobby Rodriguez, who fumbled last week and nearly cost us the game, able to make up for it with a first down. And then Seymour on their counter, brought down for a 3-yard loss. Time winding down in the 3rd. Here's Garner, going to throw quickly over the middle to Ricky Lee Perry Paul for the touchdown. Perry Paul's 2nd touchdown of the season, 2nd in as many games. And we head into the 4th quarter. Baltimore stayed up 31-24. And then 3rd and 5, Carrington just drops an easy first down. May have been a big play right there. But instead, it's a Maryland 3-and-out. And then Jesse Garner going to bomb it out to Josh Bryant for a big touchdown. 46-yard dot to Bryant. And now Baltimore stayed up by 14. Now here's a 3rd and 5 for Bryant over the middle. And that could have been intercepted by Lee. That was an off-target throw. Maryland again goes 3-and-out. Now they're going to punt it away to Rodriguez, who's had an amazing game returning the football so far. And he's going to cut to the left side. Plenty of real estate in front of him. Up to the 40, the 50, into Maryland territory, up to the 44-yard line. A 41-yard punt return. And Maryland not looking too good in the 4th quarter, as Perry Paul able to get the 14-yard gain in the first down. Now 1st and 10. And Garner looking, throws to the right side, finds Joey Velton, who's been really quiet so far this year. One of the last few Baltimore State originals, the 5th-year senior with the first down. First catch of the season. Now 3rd and 7. Carlos Starks able to make the catch, but just shy of the first down marker. So we're going to go for it. We're really aggressive, and then Starks going to make the catch, get the first down. And Testudo's not very happy at all. And 1st and goal, handoff to Seymour. Seymour with a nice little spin move, tackled into the end zone for the touchdown. And we're now 3 scores midway through the 4th quarter. Things are not looking good for Maryland at all. Now it's 2nd and 10, and it's intercepted by Brandon Lee again, but Lee's going to have the ball stripped, but it's picked up by Roman Sender. In real life, I don't think that would have counted as an interception, but I'll take it anyways. And Maryland just completely melting down now. Here's Seymour breaking a tackle, getting the first down and more, inside the 20, pushed out at about the 14-yard line. Now a new set of downs, 2nd and 7. Here's Seymour up the middle on the counter. He's going to break a tackle, getting into the end zone for the touchdown. And honestly, at one point, this was a very close game. And then we completely just blew Maryland out of the water. Just going to show you this last play just to rub it into Maryland's face. Seymour with his 4th touchdown of the game. And Baltimore State absolutely blows out Maryland. Seymour, 20 carries, 123 yards, and 4 touchdowns. I mean, obviously, if you watch the whole video, you know this game was much closer than the final score actually showed. Garner with a great game, 25 for 34, 278 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Leaps and bounds a lot better than last week, but the O-line definitely has to do a better job of protecting him. Seymour started this game off really slowly, but finished with 223 yards and, of course, 4 touchdowns in this one. And Carlos Starks, 8 catches, 110 yards, no touchdowns. Wish I would have got him at least 1. But honestly, we started off this game really poorly. Seymour just couldn't get anything done on the ground at all. But then 2nd half, we really just turned it up on him, especially in the 4th quarter. I think we scored 35 unanswered in the 2nd half, honestly, after Maryland tied it. But, I mean, that was a very weak first half by the offense especially. I mean, we got bailed out by Roman Sender returning that pick 6. We got bailed out by Coleman with that fumble recovery touchdown. I mean, the offense was just really bad to start the game off, but then as the game went on, we didn't give up on the run game. And that's pretty much why we ended up winning, because we stuck to our guns, and Seymour really produced in this one. Now, defensively, I mean, I feel like the defense played pretty well outside of the big plays that we allowed. I mean, we did allow that big play early in the game to Carrington. Obviously, Leak in the 2nd half had that big run. Outside of that, you take those 2 plays away, and we only allowed 10 points in this one, really. So, but again, this game was a lot closer than the final score showed. And big props to Maryland. This is probably like the best Maryland has played us since year 1, in my opinion. So the next Baltimore State video will probably be the scouting video. I'm going to show you guys what we're looking at scouting-wise. And then the next game video, we'll be taking on Louisiana Tech, our old rivals from Conference USA. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new. And you guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whatever you're watching this video. And I'm out of here. Deuces. Never be turning around, ayy. Never be